Welcome to the Miniature Skater channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you're already subscribed. In today's video, I'm just going to be having a look at my Blackriver ramp collection and putting together a top 5 obstacle list in order of my kind of favorite. And yeah, we'll kind of jump straight into it. So I think to start off, I do enjoy all of these ramps. I think I've just found that some of them I end up using a little bit more than others. And I don't think that's because necessarily any of these ramps are better than others. I think just my personal preference when it comes to fingerboarding, when it comes to skateboarding in general, leans mostly towards street skating with a tiny bit of mini ramp. So to start off with, my kind of 5th favorite ramp within this collection is going to be the Blackriver mini ramp, this one right here. This was actually the first Blackriver ramp I ever picked up. It was when I was kind of thinking about getting into the hobby, and I kind of picked this up on a bit of a whim, thinking, oh, it'll look quite cool on a desk or on a coffee table somewhere. And I ended up just really enjoying it and learning a few tricks on it, and it kind of helped progress my hobby further. So I'd definitely say this is number 5. My 4th favorite, I'm going to go with the J Ramp DOS. I got this secondhand. It's got some old kind of sticker marks on it, but what's really cool about it is it's got this kind of brick surface along the top here. I had to wax it a lot, and sure, it does kind of shred up graphics a bit, but I think it's quite cool. Quite realistic to skate on. Also, on the side profile, you can see this kind of cool ledge here, so you can kind of do a bit of a quick ramp up into a grind or into a stool, which I think is really cool. And then the other side's got like a manual pad, grind pad. So I think it's a really cool obstacle, tons of options, tons of different ways to skate it. So yeah, that's my number 4. My 3rd favorite obstacle within this collection has got to be the Mike Schneider loading dock ramp. I think this thing's really cool. It's really tricky to skate. It's actually quite kind of technical because you've got this short rail here to grind on, and then you've got to quickly pop out. It actually makes it really challenging to skate. So for that reason, I've just been enjoying it. And it also reminds me of like videos back in the early 2000s of like Paul Rodriguez doing like cool tricks off of like loading dock ramps and things like that. So yeah, again, a really versatile obstacle. You can use it just like as a ramp to get tricks over the rail, or you can do tricks onto the rail and then tricks out of the rail. So it's kind of cool. I've just been really enjoying it. I was actually on the fence about getting it originally, but once I got it, I realized, yeah, it kind of opens up some doors for progression to get some real technical grinds in. And my 2nd favorite ramp within this whole collection has got to be the 5-stair rail. It's a bit heavier than I was expecting. Yeah, the 5-stair rail by Blackriver. I mean, come on, if you like street skating, it's got a lot going for it here. It's the biggest ramp within this collection. So yeah, it's got 5 stairs. They're really kind of long and the height's mellow. And then I went for the round rail because I thought it'd be trickier and I thought it would help me get better at fingerboarding. And I feel it definitely has helped that progression. But yeah, tons of options. It's also got a ramp here, so you could like do tricks up the flight of stairs like a Euro gap, or tricks kind of onto the rail. Really cool obstacle. And actually, when I think back to when I was into tech decks when I was around 10 years old, I remember building out of cardboard a stair set with a rail similar-ish to this, obviously nowhere near as good quality. So it's kind of cool that now in my 30s I can have like a real pro version of it. I just think the build quality is great, and yeah, something I've really been enjoying skating. And my number 1 favorite obstacle within this collection of Blackriver ramps, something that might surprise some of you, but not if you watch my YouTube shorts because I'm constantly skating on it, is got to be the Blackriver street bench, this one right here. I think number 1, it just looks awesome. It looks to scale. It's really well made. It's kind of highly detailed. Number 2, I kind of looked up a couple of videos of this and I was like, oh, I don't know, grinding on a wood surface, it's not something you kind of would typically do skateboarding in real life. But I gave it a go, and man, am I happy I did. I really enjoy this obstacle. It's great for turning at 90 degrees, doing tricks over, and then, yeah, learning any kind of flip trick into a grind that you want to. It's great. You can also do manuals across it. It's just about wide enough. Your wheels can sometimes get stuck in the little grooves, but just adds to the challenge. I just think it's my favorite obstacle to skate, and it also is my favorite obstacle just purely in terms of looks. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that kind of top 5 ranking of my Blackriver ramp obstacle collection. Now, I wanted to say this with a bit of a caveat, because what I enjoy the most might not be what you enjoy most in terms of this hobby. We all have our own personal preferences. Also, I'm well aware there are a few obstacles within this collection that I want to skate a bit more and get a bit more kind of practice on. So over time, that top 5 list might change. And it's not to say that any of these ramps are better than others. It's just my personal preference, what I'm enjoying skating the most at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Leave a comment down below. What would your favorite ramp be within this collection? What is your favorite Blackriver ramp within your collection? And is there anything kind of on your list that you're looking forward to get? Really interested to know in the comments. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. It really does help out my algorithm. And I'll catch you in the next video. So until then, enjoy the fingerboarding hobby. I'll catch you soon.